at multi-streaming. So hopefully we are going to go live on multiple platforms. Right here, right now. Yay. It appears that I'm live on Twitch, YouTube and Facebook simultaneously. Maybe. Who knows? I think I am. This will be the first attempt. So for first attempt, I'm going to go for some Warcraft Rumble. Warcraft Rumble, soft launch currently, going to be available globally in around 1 week. Week and a half. That's it, week and a half, and this will be available everywhere. It's been a fun game. They changed the progression system quite a bit from beta to soft launch. But I've been jamming this lately and it's been fun. I Tornado 8. Well, yeah, I thought it was just a regular haircut. Don't really know. Let's go play our 5x bonus quest. Quests are pretty simple content in this game. You can actually, you get 20 quests per day and you can get 300 of them stacked. And I haven't been doing 20 any day, so I guess I have like 300 in the stack. So I could spend a while completing these. They are usually fairly simple. Fairly simple content. We're also going to try to do some more difficult content, but I mean we had a, because these quests come uncommon, rare, epic, you know, basic World of Warcraft rarities, and this was the 5x bonus. So I mean we've got to do this. 5x bonus is insane. So I'm playing with Murkai. Murkai is my leader. And Murkai has a fun feature in that with Murkai you get stuff. Just look at them go. Let's roll. These towers are going to fall so fast. We can probably kill the boss, right? I think we can just kill the boss. I believe. Well, the boss is just going to go down immediately. Well, I mean, this is just a quest. Quests are quite easy, but Murkai and quests is a super hilarious combination. Hi, Shizen. Well, you know, I am actually multi-streaming. So, I have not enjoyed multi-streaming a lot in general. I have seen some people multi-stream because I'm now live on Twitch and YouTube both. And it has been super confusing to me, typically, because then you don't see, like, as a viewer, you only see chat on one platform. And then you get like really confused. What on earth is that streamer talking about? So I'm not a super fan of multi-streaming, but Twitch changed their terms just last weekend at TwitchCon, and they allow you to multi-stream now. There were some caveats, and one of those caveats actually was that you can't display, at least if I remember it correctly, I would have to check them again, maybe, but you can't display chat from the other platforms that you stream into. So you can't give viewers that experience of, okay, what's going on every other platform. On the other hand, I wouldn't do that anyway, because I typically use material for my YouTube videos, so I don't want a chat window for my YouTube videos, or I could of course edit it out, but it would be extra work. But now that you're allowed to multi-stream, then obviously that's what I'm going to try, and we'll see whether that goes anywhere. I do have all these nice windows myself about this. I think I can drag this out here to show you. Yeah, I can. So we're live on Facebook, we're live on YouTube, we're live on Twitch. We actually have 16 viewers on YouTube and 5 on Twitch right now, so that would be... That's kind of weird, right? Well, we'll see how it goes. Tornado 8. I really didn't like that my commander was weak after getting to roughly mid-game progression. Felt like I had to spend to get another one up and I didn't want to do that. You mean like the leader? Leader in this game. Yeah, ideally you want to build up multiple leaders. Because basically the way this game is designed to function, because of the dungeons, weekly family rotation required army leader to enter. Because of the dungeons, because of the heroics, then you kind of need to have a leader from each family. So you would need at least 5 playable leaders to truly progress in the game. But also the leaders are a lot of fun, because different playstyles with different leaders, I think it's quite awesome. Sweet potato. If chat was showing someone must start making jokes. Yeah, I wouldn't want that. And Sweet potato, what do you think of Raid Shadow Legends? I have played Raid Shadow Legends a few times. I've been sponsored by them, I think, 4 times. Roughly once per year or something. So I've played it a bunch. Well, it's quite heavily monetized, of course, like many of these games are. I'm not a super fan of the AFK playstyle, the auto-battling playstyle in general. And like, it's fun to see your characters grow. It's just very tedious, very grindy game. But I can see some attractions in it. It has some upsides, but it also has some downsides. Overall, decent game, just not one of my absolute favorites. But anyway, Rumble has been fun. I believe I'm going to be playing a lot of Rumble in the future. In the near future, you can probably expect like 50-50 split between Rumble and Hearthstone from my channels. And yeah, there's dungeons, there's the campaign. I'm at 59 sigils, I still have some campaign to do. There's PvP. I haven't played that much PvP either. Whole bunch of stuff to do in this game. A lot of stuff that you kind of have to do, like the surges come out bi-weekly, so 2 times a week. You kind of want to do those. Dungeon changes every week. You kind of want to grind that. So there's a bunch of stuff to keep you playing. Beans to go high. Okay. So I'm obviously nowhere in PvP so far. So I actually don't know how much bots I'm facing. Because I think I'm still facing a bunch of bots as well. So there's that too. Probably do this here. Merca is not coming out anytime soon. I just need to send somebody out there so that I can get my Merkai. So I want to get the Merkai. And then we will launch our first assault. Merkai attack! I'll try to attack there. So far this has not worked out very well for me, I have to say. Nope, that Sneed has been good at defending that. I'll have to try to get some of these chests at least. I have to stop that farmer. Yeah, not going well for me actually. I need to get that chest. I didn't manage to stop them from... Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, I'm going to lose this one. What can I do to try to get an attack going? Ah, that one has AoE. I hadn't faced Sneed in PvP before. Didn't remember the AoE thing. That's actually means that I can't really... Very hard for me to handle the Sneed. Okay, so I need to bring this one out there. I can't let them have the chest. Oh, they got the chest. No. That was a disaster. It's super hard for me to stabilize from here. Well, we'll try. It's not looking good. We at least can manage to kill the Sneed. We're sort of still in this. I'm sort of still in this. We actually won. Oof. Oh boy. That was close. I want to play it too. Global release November 3rd. Currently the game is in soft launch. The game is freely available in Australia, Philippines, Canada, and then the Nordic countries. So Denmark, Norway, Sweden, and Finland. If you live in one of those 7 countries, you can just go into your Play Store or into Apple Store, and you can just download the game right from there. That's simple. Well, technically you can make an account in a different country and work your way towards playing this even if you're not located in one of those countries. But I mean, global launch is at BlizzCon November 3rd, week and a half. Is it worth the bother right now? Is it a tower defense style game? This is a Clash Royale clone, basically. So if you know what Clash Royale is, then this is like Clash Royale, but with a Blizzard twist. So kind of like returning Blizzard's roots in some ways. Like, this is a mobile game. This is only going to be available on mobile devices. There's no PC client, but this has been developed by Blizzard in-house in California. So if you compare this to like Diablo Immortal was a cooperation between Blizzard and then I forgot the name, the Chinese company. It was developed in China, and this has been developed in California. So there's some differences there. But yeah, like if you compare this to Clash Royale, if you're familiar with Clash Royale, then I can give you a quick rundown of what the main differences are. Well, obviously this has Warcraft IP. This has a big PvE campaign. I have currently completed 59 missions in the PvE campaign. There are 75 campaign missions, and then you can also do each of them in heroic version or more difficult version later on. So Clash Royale doesn't have PvE, so the PvE campaign is definitely one thing that sets this apart from Clash Royale. Then the maps, it's a big campaign, the maps change, there are different maps. You need to scroll to see the entire map. Like in Clash Royale, you can see the entire map on your screen all the time. So the maps are bigger and they are more varied. That's another major difference. I guess those are like the 2 main differences between this and Clash Royale. Heaven's Door asks, is this your first time playing? No, I played already during the beta, the closed beta. Then there was closed beta progress was reset in May this year. I already played this game last year. And then they made big changes when the soft launch. Soft launch came to Philippines in September. Was it late September also in the Nordics? I'm not quite sure. I didn't start playing immediately when the soft launch became available. I've now been playing again for like a bit over a week. Something like that. But I already played in the closed beta also, the progress of which was reset. Andrew Guy, are you PvPing much? I'm at 8k honor. No, I have hardly touched PvP, as you can see. So I wouldn't say that I have been PvPing much at all. I would need to get into that, but I have more been working on the campaign so far. Is there a list of characters we can see, the ones you still don't have? I want to see if there's a mini artist. Yes, you can see all the characters in game, and no, there is no mini artist. At least at the moment. Because in some of the promotional materials that they used for BlizzCon, it showed that there would be a bigger number of characters than there are currently in the game. So there is speculation that there could be a patch that could add more characters into the game a little bit later on. But we'll see about that. Alright, let's get the Murkai going. Here we go. Murky time. And we sent this to attack their giant. And we could put a big push on the base. And we push the undead here. And look at that, we won. Hooray! Sometimes PvP, you know. I still don't know, because I'm solo MMR, I could be playing against bots much of the time. I still don't know. With how high your troops are, it should be pretty easy grind for a few thousand honor. Are mine high? You think mine are high? Whoa. That's something. Mine are not very high compared to what people in the Discord are saying. Misha Michelis, is the game free-to-play friendly or more like Clash Royale? I have not played Clash Royale much. I have only dabbled in it a little bit, so I can't really talk about the monetization of that a whole lot. Some people say that this game is really free-to-play friendly. That's not really my experience of the game. You can buy your way to success in this game 100%. And many of the people who have completed most of what's currently available have spent in the region of $400 or $500 or euros in this game already at this point. So yeah. But it kind of like, it evens out in the end, of course. But if you're free to play, it will take you a very, very long time to get your troops to the level that paying players can get quite rapidly. Looks like massive pay to win. He probably didn't pay, but yeah, I have spent 30 euros on this game. That's my spending so far, 30. Because in the shop there is, well, you can't see it anymore because I bought it. But around here in the shop, there's like these time limited bundles. There's one Arclight. What is it? I don't remember its name. Arclight something. It costs 20 euros and it gives you plus 50% gold and plus 20% XP for life. Forever. So you will always get more gold and XP than you would without it. That's 20 euros. I bought that one. And then I have, then the game, when you progress in the campaign, it starts to offer you this, mythic value, buy, real quick. These packages, and one of them was something that I thought looked sweet, so I bought that one. This one I don't intend to buy. I don't particularly need this stuff that's in here. But yeah, obviously it's a mobile game, and look at that, 12,000 gold, only 99.99. You can spend endlessly in this game, and then you can just get all the progress. So yeah, that can definitely happen. But I have spent 30 euros. Heaven's Door, what was the content of this game that the Bliss bundle gives you? It gives you 3 cosmetics. It doesn't give you anything that actually does anything in this game. Those are just cosmetics. They're alternative skins for characters. But yeah, what can I say? There, like, you can buy a lot of stuff in this game, but you don't necessarily have to. Completely free to play. What it means is, how should I explain? They're pretty difficult concepts. So levels are super important in this game. You get experience levels on your characters, and these are incredibly important and powerful. If you outlevel the content, it becomes trivial quite quickly. And the more you pay, the faster you get the levels. The leveling system, it's kind of complicated. You can get 20 levels for these characters from experience. And those 20 levels, like each level takes more experience than the last one. So like, here's the level 9. I will need 375 to get to the next level. There's a level 10. I'm going to need 675 to get to the next level. So you can see that it just keeps increasing quite rapidly. But the leveling system, you get 20 levels from experience. Then you have these bonuses that are on your leader. You can see here, +2 bonus levels. You can get +3 from these. You earn these by playing dungeons with the leader. So you play through dungeons, and then it upgrades these army slots. So that's another 3 levels that you can get. And then you can upgrade the rarity of these characters. Like, most of mine are common. But I actually have one rare here. If you know WoW colors, Hearthstone colors, that's blue, that's a rare. I have an uncommon here. Each rarity level is +1 level also for characters. So this gains +1 from being uncommon. This gains +2 from being rare. So that's 16. That 16 actually comes from this base level 10. It gets 2 from the slot. It gets 2 from being rare. And it gets 2 because I own 2 talents for it. So the maximum level for characters in this game is 30. 20 from XP, and then 3 from talents, 3 from army slots, and 4 from rarity. And each level is more difficult to get than the last. So, like, I'm on my way to 30. This is my highest level character at 16 here in this kind of army slot. And that's not halfway through, that's more like 1/10 of the way through or something, if even that. But yeah, free to play is possible. You can get everything without paying, especially if you like grinding, because you can always do quests, you can always do PvP. These give you unlimited progress at a slow pace. And then just playing through the campaign. And then in the campaign, level 13 challenges currently that I have here. These are actually pretty hard, I would say. And especially so in the beginning. Because like if you watch content from some of the people who are really grinding this game a lot, then on all of their characters, they will have talents. And talents are huge. So once you get talents on your character, that's worth like a ton. They just become so much better. Like if you look at my current army, I have 2 characters here with the talent. You can see the talent over here. And 4 of mine don't have any talents yet. Actually 5 of my leader doesn't have any talents yet either. So compared to an equal level army for somebody who would have talents on them, this is like a totally gimped team. And then you're probably interested in PvP. I can say a couple of words about PvP. We can go to PvP. We can do a PvP fight here. So in PvP, when you're in bronze rank, you know Hearthstone ladder, bronze, silver, so on. In bronze rank, everyone is level 1. Every character is level 1. The people who pay, their characters are level 1. People who don't pay, their characters are level 1. Everyone's level 1. However, the characters will still have their talents. So even though these characters are level 1s, they already have their talents, which I don't have. But if I had, they would be available. And those talents are really a major deal. Okay, this fight is not going well for me at all. Let's see what we can do. We can kill that before it mines. We can get to the trend there. I can send somebody pick up the chest too. I hope. I couldn't. That's actually bad. Now I'm going to lose. I lost the chest. Oh dear. That's a major problem for me. Should not have lost the chest. Yeah, I'm in so much trouble now. That gargoyle actually just threatens to end the game already. Well, I managed to kill the gargoyle. That's still not good enough. No, I'm definitely taking a beating here. Everyone is level 1, but people already have their talents. So my minis are talentless, which means that I can basically beat up on other noobs. But as minis with talents enter the fray, then I just don't have what it takes to beat them up. Need those to defend. No. Now we lost. Gargoyle is ending it. We're dead. The harpies needed to be able to defend against the gargoyle, but they couldn't, so I'm dead. But yeah. So one thing is that talents make a huge difference. And then another thing, once you get out of bronze, then it starts to become more pay to win again. Even more than the talents. Because once you get out of bronze, the level of your characters is going to be your PvE level divided by 3 and rounded up. So effectively that means that the maximum level for those characters will be 10. And level 10 is reached when you are at level... when your characters here are at level 28. So 29 and 30 don't matter. So that helps a little bit, because like you don't have to get every single possible upgrade for them. You can skip the last 2 and still be at the same level as people who are at the who have completed all the progress. But like my characters here, so this would be a level 4, this would be a level 4, this would actually be a level 6, and then 4, 4, 4, and 4. Currently people playing have level 8s, maybe. Those who have been playing really a lot and spending some money. And if you're a level behind, then yeah, if you're a better player, you can still do something. If you're 2 levels, 3 levels behind, you're just dead. Especially like 3 levels behind that, you're completely dead. There's absolutely nothing you can do. Wilhelm, hello. Vexia, everyone being equal would have been good for everyone playing PvP. Yes. But there's, first of all, there's talents. And then after talents, there's the level thing once you get out of bronze. So, yeah, it's quite a lot of work. I might try this team in the dungeon. So, dungeon, Beast Week. A matching Beast leader is required to enter this dungeon. PvP content is fun to chill. It's hectic and it's hard. That's my experience. But dungeons. So dungeons are content that you repeat over and over again. Sort of. Dungeon has a difficulty for each leader. Dungeons start at level 5. I have done 1 dungeon with Chargra. So for Chargra my dungeon is level 6 now. And these have done how many? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 7 dungeons successfully, that is. So they are now facing level 12. And obviously this kind of shows the difficulty, so it's yellow, so should be doable, maybe. I know on Discord like people have been doing +2 or +3, so if they have level 12 team they would be doing like something like 14 or 15 even. But that's with full talents, and talents are super important. So, and we can go into a dungeon. Dungeons are actually quite funny. Mercen's Mythic Boss Rush, but better. Not really like Mythic Boss Rush. Although in certain sense, yeah, but then you could also compare it to a Mercenary Bounty. But yeah, you face 3 bosses, you beat 3 bosses, you get the reward. You get some intermediate rewards for beating each boss as well. And you do get rewards here. You also get a reward after each fight, so it's just like playing Mercenaries. Will it be free to play? Yes, this game is a free to play game. On death, your minis grant bloodlust to nearby allies. I think that's the best thing we can get. The dungeon this week. The dungeon changes every week. This week it's Gnomeregan. Gnomeregan is the easiest dungeon. Basically, Gnomeregan, the second boss is hard, the third boss is super easy, and this first boss is moderately easy. So if you get through the second boss, you complete the dungeon. That's basically the story for this one. I just need to find my Murkai. There's my Murkai. So it's Murkaiing time. Whee! I love Murkai. Murkai is the funniest. Just look at the amount of stuff that runs here. Obviously, sometimes having a lot of stuff is actually bad because some opponents have a lot of AoE and then you just kind of suck. But other times it's just incredibly hilarious. Yeah, first boss moderately easy. And I love Murkai. Murkai is the funniest leader. Not necessarily the strongest leader, but the funniest. The way Murkai works is when you play Murkai, then for the next 5 seconds, all the gold that you spend will spawn Murlocs. So the idea is that you go to 10 gold, you play your Murkai, then you use all the rest of your gold as quickly as possible so that you will get a huge bunch of Murlocs and then they'll just go in and kill stuff. But then, like in the PvP game that I lost, they had dragons. And those dragons had a breath attack, which just instantly incinerated all of my Murlocs. So it didn't quite work that well there. But it's hilarious when it works. Minis costing 4 or 5 deploy with a shield. Yeah, I don't have many of those. I really don't want this one. That will make cheap minis cost more and expensive cheaper. So I guess we go with the Burrowing Banner. Alright. And this is the tough boss. This is the tough one. There are some guides about this dungeon that say that just deploy your whelps, lol. Whelps are super good in this dungeon, if you have the talent that they deal damage when they hatch. I don't, and then they're completely useless. Like I watched one guide that said, like, gave instructions on how to use whelps to kill various enemies, and I tested my whelps without the talent against those, and my whelps died every time. They just die against those. All of that, because they don't have the talent. The talent just completely changes everything. But I have an alternative plan that I have been using here. Anyway. Electrocutioner, long-range blast, and short-range electrical cone attack. There's Lepenomes that are going to be attacking me. Good evening, Baltor. And then there's these 2 rocket towers. Rocket towers shoot, well, they shoot rockets. And the key to winning this fight is to capture the rocket towers. After you have both rocket towers up and running on your side, then basically the enemy can no longer attack. These rocket towers are pretty good at defending. And then you can start killing the boss. But getting to that point is more difficult. Let's see what we can do. So we don't have Murkai yet, which is unpleasant. I'll deploy these units that I have here. Still no Murkai. And there's Murkai now. I may have messed this up. I think I made a mistake and I died. Yeah, don't make mistakes. We're dead. Ah. What you get at the start, because you have more minis in your army than there are slots from which you can cast, what you get at the start is random. And yeah, I probably need to think that a little bit differently when I didn't have Murkai immediately. Well, we killed a boss, and killing a boss gives you a Resurrect Ankh. This one. What is it called? Ankh of Resurrection, yes. Revive your army. So I get 2 tries at the second boss. If I don't kill it in 2 attempts, then I go back to the first boss. Or actually I will fail the run, but then I can start at the first boss again. But this boss is hard. Let's see, I need to defend better. I wasn't defending well enough there. I was trying a little bit too aggressively to get the tower. This time I have Murkai in my opener. So that completely changes everything though. So, Murkai time. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Well, that wasn't as effective as I had hoped it would be. But it's okay. We can take that damage there. Just build up our forces again. Alright, this time we managed to get a tower there. Although my own base is not in a good shape. But that's obviously unfun. But we got one tower. We'll need the second tower. We have one tower, we need the second one. Can we get to the second one? That's the big question. No, 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 no. No, I lost. They got so much gold out there. That probably cost me the game. I really, really couldn't afford to give them all that gold. Now we just have to try to hang on for a moment. Hang on for a while longer, hang on for a while longer. Tank up. Save me. No, we're dead. Back to the beginning. Well, I have not been able to do this level before. I have actually tried before. Like, this is now... I have done this with this leader 7 times, and it gets more difficult every time. And this is the 8th difficulty level. And I have not been able to do this before, but I mean... It wasn't that far. We should be able to. We're going to try again. The relic you get at the start also is random, I believe. I think it sometimes changes at least. Let's try again. So back to the first boss. But we know how to kill the first boss. Whee! Because it's murlocking time. This could be going better. But no worries, we can still do this. I believe. We'll set another wave. This should be no problem whatsoever. I wanted to grab that shield. I didn't want to give the shield to the enemy. I'll just do another Murkai assault run here. Ouch. Managed to hit the chickens very well. But the boss died anyway. Bloodlusted Murlocs. Sweeping it down. Yeah, but that's the easy boss. And then there's the hard boss. We get 2 attempts. So I just need to defend a little bit better. Last time it was the mid game when I allowed them to get more gold that I lost. These are actually the exact same treasures that I had last time. I'm not sure when the treasures change. Are they the same after they have been raffled for your first attempt at a specific level? Or do they change every time? I'm actually a little uncertain about that one. But let's see. Okay, let's go. Well, we have Murkai. We need some defenses over there. No, lost that a little too quickly. Lost the troops there a little bit too quickly. I probably need to defend the next assault. No, I should not have given them that gold. No, the rocket tower out. That was a big failure on my part. Big failure. And we're dead again. Technically I'm alive, but doesn't look like I can stay that way. I need that gold. Come on. I need somebody to no, it doesn't tank enough damage. Oh, bummer. We're dead. I could of course try to change my army composition as well. But the problem is that I don't have the stuff that's usually recommended for this. I don't have that in good enough shape to actually fight in a level 12. The problem is that I have been practicing quite a lot over the past few days, so my army is basically at capacity. I have done everything that I know how to do with this army already. Alright. We'll try again. We'll try to contest it. That one over there this time. Nah, that didn't work out at all. Fine, fine. Then we'll just jam the Murkai with some friends. But the rocket towers are lethal. They are incredibly lethal. Come on, come on. Yes, good save, pilot. I need to defend the tower. Defend the tower. Defend the tower, defend the tower. I need more troops to defend the tower. Okay, we got one tower. Can we stabilize? We need to get the tower built up so that it starts shooting at things. The tower is stable. Alright, we have one stable tower. I'm not actually sure if it's stable enough. Okay, it barely lived. But barely living is still living. No, come on, save pilot faster. No. You can try with one or two really chunky units and maybe they buy you some time for the mass summon. Yeah, there's also another path, because the way that Murkai works is that Murkai gives you more Murlocs for all the gold that you spend. So people also, like, they don't often use, like, I use the swarming plan, but they often use like big taunt minions. big tanks with Murkai. Because then when you summon that big tank, like a 6-cost tank for example, then it summons 6 Murlocs. So you can also do that instantly. But I probably need some changes to army composition to have a chance at that. I do also have what's probably my better army right now, because I got a talent for Hogger today. Hogger gains plus 10% max health each time he is played. So it might be easier for me in the end to do this with Hogger. We can try Hogger. But of course it doesn't improve Murkai's army. You need to do it. Your leader gains 1 level each time they are deployed. Deploying a beast mini also summons 2 raptors at your base. Both of these are really good. Two raptors or 1 giant Hogger. I think 2 raptors is probably better, but I want to see that giant Hogger. Who doesn't want to see a giant Hogger anyway? So let's see. Send one over there. Hogger. Hogger is a hilarious leader. I said I enjoy Hogger a lot. Hogger is just such a total blast. Every time you play Hogger, Hogger deals more damage. And with the talent, Hogger also gains more health. And now, thanks to the treasure, Hogger also gains a level. So we're sending Hogger out there. And let hilariousness ensue. Because Hogger is going to slap those chickens. Like no chickens got slapped before. We're going to send another Hogger here. Let's see, it's already faster. It's higher level. It's gonna slap that boss. Just look at Hogger go. No. Hogger, why you die? The beast summon was probably a better option, to be honest. But, I mean... I see a chance to build a giant Hogger. I'm going to build a giant Hogger. Next up. An even bigger Hogger. Just look at it go. Go, Hogger, slap them down. I guess just gonna slap them all. I believe in Hogger. Now Hogger be slapping the boss. Also the sound of Hogger slapping. Well, that was much slower, and that's the easy boss, but let's see what Hogger can do in the next one. A relic. Each gold you mine heals your minis. I think we take the whelp eggs. Let's try to spawn some whelp eggs. They might save me. Alright. Have you seen the Death Knight reveals of today? Yeah, I think I did. I haven't watched too much of the reveals. I haven't been doing any theory crafting because my theory crafting content hasn't been watched, so I just haven't gotten to it yet. Once the full set is out, I guess then will be the time. Hogger's gonna start slapping. But that Hogger is going to die. That's unfun. I want Hogger to live. Positioned that one wrong. Going through the mid lane is useless. Did I made a mistake. I should have defended that push. Should have defended that push more carefully. Am I going to pay for it? Yeah, it looks like I will. I won't be able to keep up the defense. I did manage to get that one tower there, but I think it won't be enough. Also, I lost the tower already. No. This was absolutely doable. If I had just played better. I'm 100% certain this was doable with better play. Let's play better. So for the Death Knight cards are the first ones that got me excited to try. Okay. Yeah, there was the American Gothic painting inspired art. Trying to make the rainbow spell playable by giving corpses and spending corpses. The X-Spawn has actually been quite useless because the X-Spawn so far behind that they're not even popped. But let's see. Probably send one there. Let's try to send some sort of attack push this side while trying to defend this side. No, I made a mistake again. Not enough defenses. I lost already at the start. That was quick. Yeah. Needed to defend first. My bad. And those were my 2 attempts. They revealed another legendary. I mean, if it's revealed, then there's nothing to spoil. No worries. That definitely felt more doable with Hogger. I just need to play better. Maybe we don't try to build a giant Hogger either. I mean, I think the Raptors are probably stronger. Or the Bloodlust. Maybe the Bloodlust was actually the strongest. That was 3 really good relics being offered. This time we're not trying to build a giant Hogger, we're just going to play a normal game. And Hogger is still an important piece of all Hogger armies, of course, but Now we're going to swarm a little bit with this. With these raptors as well. Slap him, Hogger. Slap him real hard. Hogger is slapping. Hogger! And this boss will fall easily. Then the real boss of the dungeon. The Prowler is my hero unit. It's a couple of levels higher than anything else I have, and it has a talent. And like, the talent is incredible. Like in Prowler, when I have the talent, it starts in stealth, and then when it attacks from stealth, it stuns the opponent for a while. Neither of which it would have if it didn't have the talent. So untalented versus talented, it's just completely different. We'll take the partial heals. Alright, so we have some raptors coming. Let's see. It's hard to get good enough of a push. I know people say that, hey, just spawn X at the tower and they kill the tower immediately, but like that doesn't work because I don't have the talent. So I need to also defend against these pushes while trying to get a push of my own going. Okay. It's a lot of stuff coming in. But safe pilot? Oh. This is still fine. This is still fine. Okay, we'll slap that. Actually, it's not fine. We're just dead. We're just dead. Well, this time we didn't even get close. I'd obviously like... Credit card is the answer to everything, because if I had like one level more on my minis, then this would be trivial. But also getting more skill probably would help. Getting talents, then working on the army composition, working on timings. So you can trivialize a lot of content in this game, but you can also get past a lot of content in this game if you're just able to play well enough. Like two aspects to the game. Just summon the raptors now. No. Harpies are going down. No, that summon right there, just as I summoned. No. That went so wrong. That went so very, very, very wrong. We're just going to slap those down though, so it's okay. Go first, slap them. Nothing lost yet. If there's nothing won, there's also nothing lost. That's a problem, they get the gold from there. That's actually potentially losing. Safe pilot tries to arrive. Alright, this time we're actually getting an assault in. For the first time we're getting a good assault in. Not sure if it's enough. Are you telling me it's not enough? You're absolutely telling me it's not enough. Oh dear, now I have to defend again. Pushed back to the defense. I need to get this out there real quick. Like this, okay. It got out there on time. Still struggling to defend, but maybe... No, another push coming from that side. That's not good. No, we're gone. I won't be able to defend all of this. They managed to get the gold there. That was really the decider. I needed to be able to stop the gold. Aaron Andy, so high for this game. It is a fun game. We couldn't quite do it. We will try something else for a change and come back to that again. Dungeon level unchanged. How about my campaign? Do I have anything in the campaign that I might be able to complete? Which army do I have equipped? I have the Hogger army now. Okay. What does Winter Spring look like? Level 13. I don't have a lot. Most of my army is not level 13. So going into lower levels is really hard. How did you get early access? It's in soft launch and I'm from Finland. It's in soft launch in Australia, Philippines, Canada, and the Nordic countries, so Denmark, Sweden, Norway, and Finland. If you live in one of those countries, you can just go to Play Store or Apple Store and download the game. Nothing special is needed. I need to stop that gold gain. Too much gold. Oh dear, oh dear. Need to get the Hogger. And there's the Hogger. Where's going to slap? Oh no, a gargoyle. Quick, we need something that can shoot in the air. You can shoot in the air, right? Yes, you can. You can shoot in the air too. No, the gargoyle. Look at that level 13 gargoyle. Ouch. Well, that sure hurt. Will they reset your progress? No. There are no more wipes. They reset my progress once already at least. Maybe, or was it twice? The last reset was in May. And then the game closed down for a few months. And then when it came back in the autumn, then there's no reset since that. I did play this also in the closed beta. So I was invited to that. Actually, I won access to that from a Twitter contest, where you had to make some funny lines about the game, and I won that contest. So Or was one of the winners of the contest, anyway. That's how I got into closed beta. That was a little tough looking. Wonder what the other fights are like. Is it fair for the rest countries that they don't have soft release? I mean, that's what soft release means. That you release in limited territories so that you can test out the game with more players, but not yet the full player load. That's exactly what soft launch means. So asking, is it fair that not everyone has soft launch is kind of like, well, then it wouldn't be a soft launch. Seeing my level 10 Quillboar try to fight against a miner is quite demoralizing. My level 10 Quillboar is going to lose the fight to that miner. Yeah, and then the miner goes back to mining. Well, it's okay. That's just how it goes sometimes. We can mine that. Should not have deployed the Pyromancer first. That was a mistake. Trying to find good avenues here. Maybe Hogger will go here, and we can mine there once we have some defensive powers going that way. And we can ambush that with the Prowler. First going strong on that side. Hogger is not going strong on that side anymore. Well, happens. Oh no, that miner must be stopped. Well, it gets frozen for a while. That gives me a chance to get more gold. And as I get more gold, I can try... No, I need to stop that miner now. Miners. My miner's going to die because that troll is going to kill it. Now it's all starting to fall apart a little, isn't it? Most certainly is. That level 10 Quillboar is totally useless. It just dies to everything. That's levels. That's what levels mean in this game. I have too many low level. These low levels, they just don't do anything in the fight. I'm basically living on this level 16 Prowler and my Hogger. Those are the troops that do something. That level 16 is... That's what does anything here. Hogger is going to kill that. Hogger is still pretty good because once Hogger gets some levels, Hogger is really going to deal a ton of damage still. But there's such a huge onslaught coming. Don't know how to stop them. I will need everything I have just to stop them. And then we will run out of time. Hogger is slapping pretty well, but it won't be enough. Nope, we can't do it. So the level 10 units I have here are just not doing anything in this fight. Because they lose the fight to a miner. So like this Quillboar, it doesn't even matter if it's in the team. Because it can't fight against level 13s. Brian, is this on mobile? Yes, this is only a mobile game. There is no PC client. The only clients are on iOS and Android. Aaron, are you going to provide an in-game guild for your community? Yeah, guilds are quite important in this game. I currently don't have a guild. Like, you would need... Guilds get a lot of rewards. You can only have 15 people in a guild. And from the early testing of raids, I haven't gotten to do that, but what we know from early raid testing that some people were invited to, you can only raid with people in your guild. So that's gonna be like 15% limit, and you can only raid with people in your guild. That's pretty tough. I don't really know how to make all the ends meet with that one. Funky Chicken, you can't play this on Battle.net on PC. No, you cannot. You cannot play this on Battle.net on PC. Although, you may have guessed that I'm playing it on PC right now. Actually, on my YouTube channel. On my YouTube channel you can find... You can find a guide to playing this on PC. Setting up, I'm running BlueStacks, which is an Android emulator. Works really well. I tried to play this on mobile, but I'm not a really mobile gamer. I just super much prefer to play it on PC. But you need an Android emulator and then you can do it. I hope this game won't get dropped like Mercenaries. You never know now, do you? Problem is that I played before the stream so much that I did all the missions that I was able to do. I don't know how to complete the rest. Let's see. What I know is that I want Hogger to smack some folks. That bloodlust. Just kill me. Again, that level 10 Quillbore. Not getting the job done. I don't know what to do with that. Plus 3 level is... it's not possible. But I have the level 16 Prowler. It's basically carrying me here. That Prowler carries. Well, see, I mean, their level 16 Prowler is just getting everything done. Wait, what? It's coming right for us. Oh dear. We're getting the tower back. These low levels are just holding me back too much. It's basically this Prowler is doing all the work. That Prowler is killing everything in sight, but eventually it will succumb to something, and the 10s, and especially the 10s, they just can't hurt anybody. Aaron, is this your main deck or your favorite one? I haven't really settled on anything yet. Basically, I'm now playing the Beast Leaders because I didn't play Dungeons last week. I should have, but I didn't realize to. And that means that the Beast Leaders are the only ones who I have played Dungeons with, which means that they have the bonus levels. Which means that they are so far ahead of all the other leaders I have, that they are the only ones that I can play and try to progress in the campaign. None of the others have enough levels to do it. Like these troops just don't do anything. Average level 10.3, that's impossible. 0 talents too. Like the best players in the world can maybe do like +2 or a little bit above +2 with full talents, but it's not possible to use this. Is the game out yet? The global release is on November 3rd at BlizzCon. Right now it's in soft launch. You can download it if you are in Australia, Philippines, Canada, or the Nordic countries, so Denmark, Sweden, Norway, and Finland. If you live in one of those countries, then it's out. Otherwise, it's not. 39 minutes until the next recompilation. I have some gold, so I could try to buy my way to success. Ogre and Murkai I have uncommon, so I don't want to upgrade those. I need a talent for Murkai, but this is not the right talent. I want the stun talent. Make this game fun. I don't know what that means. I'm a Hearthstone player, I don't know what fun means. That would be a sweet upgrade, sort of, but it would cost almost all of my gold. I don't think I really want to. I also kind of don't want the Harvest Golem, though. I don't want any of this stuff that's available right here. But if I want to get the grid going, I would have to buy something. Because I'm out of red buttons. I could also just wait 38 minutes. I would have a bonus level here for a fast. I mean, Quillbore is really sweet, but obviously that Quillbore was not doing anything. Picking up that fast was probably not good. So what fast troops are there anyway? Fast. Well, I have a level 8 Wolf Rider, level 6 Murlocs. And I have level 10 Raptors and Sentinel. Huntress that is. So it would be a level 11. Be slightly more useful. Harpies can go in fast. True, Harpies can go in fast. That will mean that they will lose a level compared to the Beast, though. And we're fighting against 13s, so 11 is a little awkward. That gets Quillbore 2 levels, so Quillbore could now fight. I think I also may have to get rid of the Pyro. Did I have anything that would be... No, 10 is the highest I have. I don't have anything above 10. I have a 12 Skeleton Crew. And an 11 Gargoyle. Does an 11 Gargoyle help me? Maybe the 12 Skellies can help me. Do minions have stats like HP, attack speed, and so on? Yes, yes they do. Info. Skeleton Party. Shows the talents. You can also see the possible talents here. But you have to buy these talents. And that's one way to brick your team. So, this is an uncommon now. It has one talent slot. These slots are locked. Rare and epic. So once you get your mini to uncommon, you can get the first talent. When you buy a talent, you cannot buy another one until you get it to rare. So you have to buy the one that you really want. 5-man is generally considered the best Skeleton Party talent, so I maybe should have waited for 5-man instead of going for the Corpse Run. Although this is the second best, that one's useless. So at least I didn't buy that one. And then there's a description. Then it shows their traits. Info button tells you what the traits mean. It's a melee unit, strong with range, squad unit, strong with one target units, unbound, can be played anywhere on the map. Elemental damage, strong with armored, frost damage, slows movement. And then damage per second, range, health, attack speed, and movement speed. And these vary by level. So yeah, you can see those details. We'll try something like this. And the Huntress is a good fast unit. Yeah, my Huntress is a little lackluster because it doesn't quite have the levels. I know a lot of people use Huntresses a ton. Huntress is very popular. Well, this didn't start very well. I'm the Orc. Oh, well, I guess I just died. Boom. The Orc runs with the Bloodlust is a huge problem. How did I survive it the last time? Don't remember. I will send Hogger in first. Oh, this time they come from another side. And here they slap with the Bloodlust. Ouch. And ouch. We need to try to tank them a little here. But it's few... Oh, and we died. Well, that happened. I see. I don't know how to counter the Bloodlust on the grunts. Can't seem to kill them fast enough. Send a Hogger on this side. Does that make the AI send the grunts on that side? Appears that it does. I would need to prevent that Bloodlust. I do not know how. Can't seem to prevent the Bloodlust. And then they just smack everything down. Need to separate the Ogre Magi from the grunts. If I try to be a little more passive here, they still get the bloodlust. This time I got the jump on them while they had the bloodlust that I got the stun in. And by the way, that stun is a talent. So if I didn't have the talent, I would not have had the stun. So without the stun talent, I would have just died there every time. But it's still not looking too good. Constant stream of raptors. Yeah, we're dead again. We got to jump on them with the stun talent. That allowed me to kill the bloodlusted grunts. Maybe the army is a little bit too expensive now with the undead. Had to jump on them. Still not enough though. Now that my harpies are a level lower, they are now unable to kill anything. Because I made the quill boar bigger. But the harpies are now useless. Huntress doesn't kill grunts, no. It does not. These level 11, these just don't do anything here. But I don't have anything above level 11 anyway. Also, this level 12 Quillboard doesn't do anything. It's not high enough. I might need to just grind some more XP. That's what this really looks like. They have level 13 raptors and I have level 11 raptors. doesn't look like a fight that my Raptors can win. Kill the troll. Troll is the problem. Nope. No, I can't do it. I need a couple of levels on some of those minis or talents or something. I don't see how I can do this. I can't switch anything into the team because they're like level 10s, and level 10 versus level 13 is completely hopeless. How similar is this to Clash of Clans? I don't think this is very... I mean, this is a Clash Royale clone, not a Clash of Clans clone. Kripparrian, just finished the campaign and don't know what to do now. Heroics. Heroics with each family. You get a bunch of gold from doing these, and then you get the tomes as well. And PvP, and how far are you in the dungeons? Like, have you done your dungeons? Dungeons are super important. Well, there's a few things. I would work on something like that. I think I need to go questing a little bit. Need to get some levels on some of these. But you don't get marks anymore after 75. Heroics. Every heroic clear gives you a mark. You clear a boss with all families in heroic, and you get another sigil. And meant to say Clash Royale. Alright, well, yeah, then I can compare the games. Sure, we can compare the games. Like, as you can already see, we have different maps. We have a variety of maps, and the maps are scrollable. So the maps are bigger than just what fits the screen immediately. And we have a big PvE campaign. So those are the major differences between this and Clash Royale. Heroics are harder than the regular campaign. Yes, they are. So you go back to Elven Forest and you start your way up from there. The first Elven Forest heroic is a level 11, I think. So that's where you start from. I just logged in and got 2000 gold. That is for the players who played before October 18th. It's not because you complete the campaign, there's two gold drops coming. One is for players who spent real money before the latest patch, because they made all the bundles better in the latest patch, so you can get up to 6000 gold in compensation. And there should also be 2000 gold for all the players who played before October 18th. They're handing out some gold for people. Do you know if there's going to be any content update before release? Probably. The PvP season ends right before the release. we don't have the release cosmetics in the game yet, so there should be one more patch. I don't know what that patch will include though. Release raids. I don't think we're going to get raids on release, but I don't know. We might. Mine there. Going to slap that one. Whee! That hogger slapping sound. Do you like pay to win? Not particularly, no. Although I am sort of pay to win myself, I have spent 30 euros in this game. Like, clearly well on my way. Paying my way to success. Prowler could get even more XP. But it's not the Prowler that needs the XP. These green quests are so inconsequential though. Would need to get them up to a higher level. But in 20 minutes it's midnight and we get some resets. Harpies. Oh, Hogger, slap them. Hogger slap. No, Hogger's gonna die. Hogger, go slap them again. Hogger. I just... Hogger just brings a smile to my face. Such an adorable hero. And that slapping sound it makes. And Hogger attacks more quickly every time you summon it. So in the end it's just going to be an endless stream of slap, slap, slap. Slap. Vexia, OG streams on YouTube too. We have been liberated. Twitch has set us free. It's now allowed to multi-stream. And yes, indeed, you can watch this stream also on YouTube and on Twitch. And you can even watch this on Facebook if you like. If Facebook is your thing, and as a boomer myself, I know how important Facebook is. Well, currently we have 0 viewers on Facebook, but we could have. You never know. It could happen. Yeah, I mean, it's a brand new thing. It literally happened in the weekend. So it couldn't be much more new. TwitchCon was in the weekend. And there Twitch said, sorry, we miss you all. Why did you all leave us? Would you come back if you could stream on multiple platforms? And then everyone's like, yay, Twitch is the bestest. That's my vivid recollection of how the events unfolded. I'm quite certain that's completely accurate. Slow hogger. With the slow slap. Next hogger will be faster. And there will be more slapping. Faster slapping, better slapping. No, don't take... Oh, actually it's a flying unit. We can't take that away anyway. Don't know what I'm talking about. Those could take it away. And that one's going to grab that. Yes, you will maintain control over that one. Yes, nice, nice, nice. I'm sent hogger out for some slappage again. Hogger is just... It's just so wonderful. What is there not to like? It's absolutely marvelous. It just goes in and slaps. I could watch Hogger all day. Look at that. No, okay, Gabriel. Take care. I could watch Hogger slap those monkeys around all day. It's a fun game. Especially if you have Hogger. Alright, Skeleton Party managed to get some XP. Need to get this Griffin Rider up to speed too. Hope your favorite novel will make a comeback in the new Hearthstone expansion. Yeah. The last time we got new Hogger content, was it in Cataclysm? Hogger's in the jail now. Used to be in the Elven Forest. Don't remember us getting more Hogger stuff after, or have we? Time to send Hogger to slap. Slap him, Hogger. Those gargoyles are annoying. Alright, we have opened a path. We have carved a path to this tower. Then what? probably need to do something about the gargoyle. Harpies can handle gargoyle. Giving them all of the gold was bad. Should have acted on that earlier. That was my bad. Pretty disastrous mistake, actually. I really think about it. That stun was super important. Without that stun, the gargoyle would have had free reign. Okay. Thanks to that stun, we're okay. We're all good. I mean, this is just a quest, so we should always be good anyway. But... Hogger. Zap. No, I allowed them to mine again. That's just not a good idea, I shouldn't do that. Griffin Rider will handle the gargoyle. Yeah, I'll send Harpies too if the Griffin Rider isn't doing enough. It's been going very well. Ogre, and then we'll send the Griffin Rider. And the Harpies to mine from there. My army is quite land-based. Doesn't actually do well. Doesn't actually do well against air attacks. Too land-based. Well, now Hogger's going to slap them. Stop messing around. Ah, Hogger. Look at that. Hogger is actually going to kill that. Fine, fine. Matthew W. So excited for this one. I like the grid video today. I'm very casual with this one. They start playing Dragonflight and that game is awesome. Yeah, it is. It is wonderful. It is also a lot of fun. I'm a little bit stuck at the moment. I couldn't figure out, like, I couldn't even adjust my army very well because I got to level 13 fights in the campaign and that +3 difference is just killing me. The pieces for my army that are above 10, they are still okay-ish. At least the ones that are at 12, but the ones that are 10, they just can't compete right now. I need to get some levels. KBB, what do you think so far? Is this going to be a deep game or just a fun time waster? I think it has quite deep strategy. It's not an easy game by any means. You can buy your way through the campaign, if you like. That can be done. But it can also be a challenge. We're going to take that tower. Maybe. To actually send anyone there. I do need to send somebody, otherwise that one carrion bird is just going to demolish it. Oh, I need to... Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, that earth elemental. I need to get rid of that. Alright, we're good. Let's hog. And send this one out there too. Well. Maybe I'll capture that tower too. Send the unbound troops like this, and that's a tower right there. Here comes blasting. The elemental trying to push Hogger away. Yeah, you can try. Hogger just slaps. Ah, that's wonderful. Hogger doing Hogger things. 5 minutes to midnight. Then we'll get the reset and we get all the tomes back and everything. We're going to get some more progress at that point. The dungeon, actually the dungeon would have been the easiest part to complete right now. So I think there were things that I could have done better there that would have actually allowed me to progress. But it did get a little bit depressing after losing it 4 times in a row. But it was only level 12. The campaign is level 13 now. So level 12 dungeon is easier. That Hogger slap. That level 16 Prowler though. That's pretty crazy. Hammer. That Hogger. Bank. Even some Gears pop vibes. Okay. That one I'm not familiar with. Oh, now we get a better quest. My Earth Elemental is level 7. I could like keep over-leveling that Prowler. And that's probably not a bad way to succeed. Because the Prowler is doing... Prowler is usually not rated very high as a unit. But levels matter a lot. So if you have like one unit that's significantly above the rest, then that one unit can carry to an extent.
The Brotherhood will not be hampered by insects. Stop the
Go, Hogger, go! Oh no, it's a gargoyle. Could have defended against gargoyle, I guess. Yeah, that gargoyle is a problem. Come on, Harpies. Harpies got there just in time. And Hogger had already slapped. Just the Hogger slapping. Another blue one. Again for the Prowler. Well, I guess we could try to get the Prowler another level. Doesn't quite get it from here yet. But getting closer.
You'll never get me, booty.
Gears Pop was based on Gears of War characters. Fun game for the Decks a couple of years ago. Alright.
Line 'em up.
Can we actually just do it like this? That one I always used to kill with the Harpies. Oh no, did I needed to defend that push, didn't I? I think I did. Got a little bit too excited there. Oopsie. Yeah, let's not do it like that. Let's do it the other way where we actually win fights. Oh, we hit midnight. No. I don't think I've ever actually played the game exactly at midnight before. We'll get to do the quest again anyway. Alright, good. I was a little worried what would happen. But nothing too big. Everything's fine.
You'll never get me, booty.
Alright, this time let's be a little bit more serious. And I can still try to take that, but let's not forget to defend the push. Because there's a push coming. And I have a perfect unit here to defend against that. Like the push is now already so much weaker. Boom. And we got the tower. And that was the game. Yeah, much better. Don't forget to defend. No, the game didn't end yet. How is that possible? Well, Ogre will still slap. And this one is coming as well, so... No, now I forgot to defend again. Then it became a race. But Hogger slap wins the race. Whee! Now we should have all the tomes and everything available again, because it's past midnight. The dailies. Yep. Today we have Modest Tome, Modest Horde Tome, and a Major Blackrock Tome coming. And Prowler is almost at the next level. Not yet getting any bonus XP from there, but oh yeah, the grid rolled. Oh yeah, now we get the right talent. This is the talent I want. Electric Eels, isn't it? For my Murkai. Murkai talents. Electric Eels. Attacks briefly stun enemies. Yup, that's the one. Alright, Murkai getting a talent. Splendid. Talent's also getting a bonus level. Wow. How adorable. Odin's Fury. I don't remember which talent was that character's. It's in my Hogger army, right? Because I can only buy one until I get it to rare, so I have to buy the right one. Mighty Throw is the one I want. The range talent. These are not terrible talents overall. Griffin Rider luckily is in a position where the talents are not bad. That's still not the one that I want to get. I could buy a Firehammer. One staff Firehammer, get 2 slots free. 3 slots reset. See if there's anything interesting. That could get my Quillbore to uncommon. So that would give another level to it. Then there's Quillbore talent that I need to find. Tunnel Vision, I believe, is the one that's most used. I don't think the others might not be useless either, but how do you get to try them? If you take the chance and try something out and it's wrong, then oh, you're in so much trouble. But I could use an uncommon Quillbore, I believe. And there's the range talent. That's the one I'm looking for. Now, if I buy it from here, then it doesn't reset any of these others. So I think I'm going to move this here. And then buy it. That's a level for the Griffin Rider. And I want to upgrade the Quillbore. I have everything I need to upgrade it. Should have upgraded it before I bought the talent for the Griffin Rider, actually. That got Quillbore a level. And now we have level on the Griffin Rider. We actually got 2 levels on the Griffin Rider. Uncommon plus talent, so now it jumped to 14. Well, 12 without the bonus, but big jump. Harpies, I could use uncommon Harpies. We'll start to work towards that. That's the Bristleback talent. Yeah, I don't want that one. Would be a big XP gem here. I want to give XP to Ogre Mage. Shaman is generally more useful. I could also just move the Shaman here. Then buy the shaman. It gives the shaman the XP as well. Because my shaman was not on a very playable level, but this helps a little. And there would be the tunnel vision. That's what I've been looking for. And also gets the Quillbor level. So, boom. All of a sudden the army just got a lot better. Harpies are a little lackluster. I may need to... Oh, Quillbor is not fast now, is it? It's not fast. None of these are. But now we should have a chance to make progress. Bloodlust Beast mini summons. These mini summons 2 raptors. Let's take that one. Alright. Old Garden, have you taken a look at backpack battles? No, I've never heard of that. I do not know what that is.
Disperse. 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 Stay sharp.
Hammer time! Nailed it!
So let's go and blast.
Stay sharp.
Blast we did. Okay. We got a couple of uncommons with talent, so those were +2 levels to those minis. Just a couple of minis getting +2 levels should make a huge difference. Might take the gold. The X didn't seem very useful. Because they just didn't get popped at all. Auto Battler with a twist on how you order your items in the backpack. Okay. I haven't played a lot of Auto Battlers. I mostly played the Dota Underlords one.
Electric justice!
And some Battlegrounds. We'll send Hogger to slap. Well, Hogger's definitely slapping. Just look at that. Need to make sure that becomes mine. Yes, wonderful, wonderful. And Hogger can go slapping from this side too. Position is a little wrong. Really should have gotten it to attack the tower there. But it's okay. I can still do this. This kind of assault push should have. Do you see what difference a couple of levels makes? I mean, this is a completely different game now. We got a couple of levels and boom. Two minis got 2 levels each. And that fight went from being a really big challenge into boom. We just slap everything down. 2 levels plus talents. Would you look at that? That's a victory. And if we win the last boss, we get another army upgrade for Hogger. And in this dungeon, the middle boss is the most difficult one. So we should always be able to beat the last one. If we get that far, we should be able to handle it. Hammer time. In this last boss, you need to break these vials. The boss itself is immune. These attacks, I don't think those attacks do anything. But you need to break the vials. And once you break the vials, then bombs will appear and go to the boss. If the boss's minions break the vials, then the bombs are going to come your way. Which obviously is less desirable. Just being faster and faster is not actually that useful in this one. Yeah, Hogger just runs to his death faster. How is that useful? The boss is just about to die. Bombs coming in and boom. Another army level for Hogger. Okay. We're getting progress. Claim the reward. And now we get to upgrade one of these slots. Or we can get another new one. I don't remember what do I use in that slot anyway. I could get an unbound upgrade, I could get cycle or ranged. I think I have a ranged mini there right now at least. Maybe we'll just take a second level for the unbound slot. You can upgrade these to Goldens for +3 levels. The dungeon becomes 1 level more difficult each time you beat it. Let's go to level 13. Your leader heals 10% health every 5 seconds. You got to try that because it's Hogger. That's probably better just take the Bloodlust, I know. But I mean Hogger. With the heels. It's gonna be hilarious, I know. It's gonna be awesome. Or maybe not. We'll see. Find out soon enough. Let's get the chest. Alright, Hogger time. Mine there. No! Perfectly fine level 16 mini. Don't want to let them have that. Okay. It's going slower than I thought it would. But it should still be fine. We now gave the chickens the shield. But Hogger's gonna come and slap them. We gave that one the shield too. I've now made multiple mistakes here. But it should all still be recoverable. No worries, no worries. We'll just bring Hogger in. Hogger's gonna solve all the problems. Alright, now, Hogger, go and slap. No, Hogger was thrown on the side. What is the meaning of this? Can't just treat Hogger like that. Oh, Prowler handled the job. She looks like she's going to fall asleep. What? I don't look like that. Do I? Is Leroy a unit? I don't think so, no. There's no Leroy. Not yet. Yeah, my poor Hogger. I liked that Hogger. Flying Mini's poison. Cycle Mini reduces cost of our next non-cycle Mini by 1. I guess we'll try that. Alright. Actually, I realized one thing that makes a huge difference, and that's that because I got those extra levels, that upgraded my base structure. So my base now has more health and it deals more damage. Because my base is now 14. These are just 13. It's not just the minis themselves, but also the base. But somehow I'm still taking a beating here. Yikes. Hey. That's not cool. Okay. I guess we're not invincible. Now the last level was no challenge, but this level is still alright, alright. Need to be more careful. We have a second attempt. Let's see, what does that do?
Electric justice.
I'll try to push an assault on this side for a change. We'll do it like this. That's our push. And then Hogger is going to be played now on this side, so Hogger first kills these and then moves to an assault over there. Are you kidding me? I actually didn't get the kill. I thought I was going to get the base. No, Hogger just moving around. Hogger just moving around. Alright, well, we got the base. We got the base. That's good. That's a start. It's definitely a start. We can get Hogger in again. My base is not looking exactly healthy. But it might be good enough. I believe. Alright, we got the towers. That's good. I've often had more success taking this tower first. I think it's because this one with the gold vein is sometimes a little bit more defended. Now we should have a trivial time taking down the boss. We are going to win. Yes. Taking it down. Good, good. Progress. Progress is being made. And the final boss should be trivial. So a couple of extra levels that Hogger manages to push through. Select a relic. Maybe the shirt is fine. All right, we're through. We're through this. I believe. Usurpers. So I want to get that. Push a little bit over here. Want to get that. Harpies can move on to take on the giant. Get Hogger out here. Get the Prowler out there. That's hey. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Alright, here we go, here we go. I'll grab that one. We're gonna go on this side. Multi-giant again. Harpies will take care of the giant. Or then not if they get killed. And they won't take care of the giant, but it's okay. We have this one coming soon and it's gonna stun the giant and everything. Out on this side we need to get some action going. We will lose that one, but it's okay. We will get the others. We're still ahead. Ogre comes in. And everything looks good. We can send harpies on that side. We can send this one here. Kibler can handle that. We dig a little. Something against the giant. A bit of gold, so Hogger can handle those. That side. We can send this one on this side. That's all good. And some troopers out there. We need to start getting those. We can't let them have those. Oh no. I'm actually letting... No. That's not how this is supposed to work. At all. Wait, what? I actually managed to lose. Okay, I haven't lost that before. Yikes. How's Rumble treating you today? That's been pretty good. I don't realize how I managed to lose that. Okay, we need to focus more. That would be... Yeah, I don't want to lose that one. We have a second attempt. It took me 2 attempts to get through the second boss. But alright. I didn't mine enough. I didn't pay enough attention to the giants. We can do this, we can do this. We get these early ones. I need to mine a little. And just pay attention to where I'm going. We're gonna start taking this side. This can start taking this side. So the situation is okay. Everything's under control. I need to remember to keep mining. Mining is important. Let's send Hogger on that side again. Send the air units out there. They can't claim those, but they're important in keeping the enemy at bay. And keep cycling so that I can get to mine again. Ogre can handle this side. No. The giant. I can't let the giant... No. That charged the wrong... No, I'm going to lose again. How did the giant get through? I don't know. But it did. I actually lost the last boss. Oh, that was a first. That was a first. I haven't done much dungeon yet. Mine's around level 13-ish. I mean, well, from my perspective, like having done this like 20 times now with various bosses, that's a lot, but still doesn't get to a very high level. Ah, that was a bummer. I had too many air units, right? I changed the army because I played it with I played with it in the... Not still just 2 air units. Uncertain what actually went wrong there. Well, be that as it may. Get some tomes. So we need to get to work on these Tide Hunters too. On those whelps, even though they're useless before they get the talent. Anything for that one. Ogre Mage to level 9. Bandits also see a lot of play. Oh, Cairn is just level 7. Let's get Cairn to 8. Next one would be a Major Tome. That's gonna be nice. Do we now have more of a game against this one? Let's see. The Devil's Soar. Yeah, this was the Bloodlust thing. Oh, I had forgotten about it already. Yeah, I needed to defend the Bloodlust near my base. When I try to attack into the Bloodlust, it just does not work. So we probably need a redo over that pretty much immediately. My base is now level 14 though, because my base got a level since I last tried this. Which gives me a little bit more leeway. Just a little. Yeah, and that's not enough. Those bloodlusted grunts from the Ogre Mage are a real challenge. But yeah, I need to defend the first bloodlusted orcs near my base so I get a stun on them. If I try to attack first, I will lose because the bloodlust orcs will kill anything I have. So this time we'll defend the bloodlust orcs near my base. And then unleash the Hogger on them. And these skeletons were not the right move. Yeah, skeletons didn't work on the Bloodlust. Yeah, because of the Ogre Mage damage. So must not use the skeletons for that. Yeah, skeletons were incorrect. I'll need to do the Prowler into... I'm not even sure if Prowler into Hogger is correct, but then again, I really want to deploy Hogger as quickly as I can, because Hogger becomes better with each time you play it. So Prowler, Hogger. But then the third is not a squad, because the Ogre Mage kills the squad. So here those start to arrive. Now we develop this. Then we get the Hogger out there. Maybe it's the safe pilot. It's still really, really hard to defend against the Bloodlust. We sort of survived the Bloodlust. But we're still so in such a desperate shape. Not looking good. There's another team coming. Can I deploy Hogger in time? I could not. So it's still not easy. We definitely need the stun on the Bloodlusted Orc. Without the stun, we're just immediately dead. Which is quite annoying because that's already a talent. Just thinking about future guide videos on how I would want to get this done. What if we give the Ogre Mage something to think about there? Not enough to think about, no. No, it still wrecks the squad. Not enough to defend again. Not enough. I might need some kind of different army. Maybe I need to deploy. Now did I manage to deploy that in at the right time? Now the Quillboard deployment went better. Now the Quillboard deployment went much better. But there's already another group coming. Well, we have the Hogger. Hogger is now a little bit bigger than it was last time. Oh, but the Sappers got through. That's a disaster. And that gold there. No, 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 no. Giving them way too much gold. It's just a huge onslaught. Boom. They got the extra gold there and that just settled it. And imagine trying this like without any talents, for example, that would be... Oh boy, that would be tricky. Okay. Here comes the Zug. I want the Quillboard there to interrupt them a little. Harpies can handle this side. No, 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 Harpies are going too far away. No, losing that hammer time, that the end. Is it? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I'm so starved for gold. Can't let them mine. Don't let them mine. Yes. We managed to prevent the mining. But no, we're still dead. The next wave of bloodlusted grunts kill me. Beginning to think that I need some different army composition for that one. Is this new Hearthstone mod? No, this is Warcraft Rumble. The new or upcoming Blizzard Clash Royale clone. New or upcoming depending on where you live, because it has been soft launched in Australia, Philippines, Canada, and the Nordic countries. So if you live in one of those, you can just go to your store and download it right now. But if you don't, then it's coming out on November 3rd at BlizzCon. I'm gonna try the bear. Heavy cleave attack. Let's see how heavy that cleave is. And use that to disrupt this one, and this one will go here. Nope. That's not going well at all. There's a lot of stuff coming. Now, we get the safe pilot hit on those, but... no, this is not going well. Need to deploy Hogger when I can. Oh, a gargoyle. Oh no, so those. Gargoyle is bad news. I need to get the gold for the harpies. Harpies can take down a gargoyle. Yep, we got the gargoyle down. That's good, that's good. That's progress. Other than that, not so great. Well... Ogre can go fight against those, that's fine. No, the Murlocs will kill the Harpies. Oh, that was a mistake. Harpies got the... yeah, Harpies got... no, 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 no. The gargoyle will kill me. Try to kill the gargoyle. Ah, the gargoyle is going to slap the base. It's over. Didn't feel that was doable. Wonder why they made a separate app instead of yet another Hearthstone mode. I mean, this is a completely different kind of game because this is not turn-based, this is a real-time game. So... it really wouldn't fit inside Hearthstone. This is a Clash Royale clone, basically. That's what this is. This is a good safe pilot. Harpies were a little misplaced. Now we need this. No, it charges the wrong target. No, we can't hold. We can't hold. Do I need the remote miner? Because it's really hard to get out of my base to mine. There might be some space to mine if I use the Dark Iron. It's like an RTS Lite. Well, no, you don't micromanage your units. It's like a tower defense game, more like. It's really hard to get out there to mine. So what if I swap this one for the Dark Iron Miner? But mine is only level 9, and level 9 is totally useless against level 13s. Well, all it has to do is mine, maybe. Because it cannot win. It cannot win a fight. Cannot win a fight, but maybe it can mine somewhere still. Like I can throw it over there to mine. No, the Murloc is going to kill it. Managed to get 1 gold back. That's a return on investment. We need to get the harpies to meet the gargoyle. No, wasn't fast enough. Okay, need to try again. Why isn't that one over there? Hogger over here. I need to prevent. No, I wasn't. I was too slow in preventing. They got to mine a gold. I really needed to prevent that. And the problem is that I don't really have any good units here that could stop the attack. This can be a good one. Yeah, that was really good, really good. And now there's an open space there, so I can mine. Okay, now I get to mine. Getting to mine is really, really good. Might even be able to mine somewhere else too. No, these are too close to the Murlocs. Too close to the Murlocs, no! That was a disaster. I'm gonna go mine over there. No, it's too close. Nah, couple of positioning mistakes. They're going to be fatal. Maybe not. There's still a chance. Despite those mistakes, there's still a chance. We can take down the gargoyle. This time we have been able to prevent them from mining. So the enemy has not mined. If I haven't mined a lot, but I have mined more than I did last time, the enemy has mostly been prevented from mining, but now they're getting to mine there. That has to be stopped. It wasn't enough to kill it. No. That's a disaster. Okay, okay. This needs to go here. So I will need to get the... it's okay, it's okay. We can still make it. I need to get the harpies to handle the gargoyle. Harpies will handle the gargoyles, it's gonna be fine. This one can go mine. Harpies handle the gargoyles, yes. We get Hogger here. I want to take that spot back to my side. to work on these like this. Going for one final push here. And we got it. Phew. All right. Hard with the positioning sometimes. You just really can't let your vulnerable units face whatever they have that is strong against them. And denying the mining was really crucial there. The miner that I added to my team was absolutely instrumental. Because first I wasn't able to deny mining from them well enough. When I couldn't deny the mining, then the code advantage just killed me. They have a level 13, I have a level 9 miner, so yeah, my miner is going down. But the Quillbore handled it. Nice, nice. Quillbore coming to the rescue again. Good Quillbore. We can mine that. There's a big push coming and we need to defend against that. Oh, you need to kill the troll! No! That's a disaster. Not able to get the troll killed there. That was an unmitigated disaster. I need to deny the mining here. And this is the unit to do that with. No, they get mine again. That must be denied. Okay, denied the mines. Good, good. We are slipping a little again. No, not the miners. If my miner could fight against their miners, that would be so much better. Now that my miner is just so much weaker, then that's a problem. Well, at least Hogger is slapping. That's still something. And they get to mine again. No, and now it's falling apart. Now it's all falling apart. Overtime. Okay. Just not getting there. 30 seconds. I haven't been able to push lately. "15 seconds, yeah, no way." We're able to regain some control, but that's not enough to push. It's a draw. And the draw is the same as a loss. But the Prowler got a level. And that should make all the difference in the world. Maybe. Because that Prowler is just going to wreck stuff now. And keep deploying Hogger as much as I can. Everything is frozen now. It's obviously a little inconvenient. But we got the base. Alright, we got the base. They're going to be frozen and my characters are not, so we're going to be able to kill them while they're frozen. Well, I hoped we would, but we quite couldn't. But we almost did. And now the huge Prowler that I have here. Oh no, it's a battle. My miner's always going to lose those battles. Right, time to deploy Hogger again. Send the miner that way. And we'll send the big Prowler here. The Prowler also makes sure that we can mine. The big Prowler out there again. Ouch, I was surprised that Hogger actually died there. Didn't expect that to happen. I need to get to mining here. But that Prowler is getting work done. We send another Prowler. What about defenses? Send another Hogger. Yeah, we're winning this one now. Are we? Yes, we are. The Prowler level made a difference. And boom. But it's so much about the levels and the talents and... yeah. We'll see. Alright, we get to claim this reward. Big tome. That's nice. 183 XP. I guess we want some levels for rent too. And is currently useless in the campaign. And the Earth Elemental. Don't really like that bomb, so I guess that goes to the Quillbore. Bit of gold and another sigil. Wonderful. The powerful pride of Frostsaber Rock. Lots of meat and winterfall bones. You might even be able to ride them. Well, yeah, referencing the updated version of the Winter Spring of Frostsaber questline. The original was just grinding. My wife actually had the first Winter Spring Frostsaber on our server in Vanilla WoW. Back in those days, like, people would stop her when she was riding by to ask what that mount is and where did she get it. Those were some different times. Heavy area damage if she's not... Okay, so you need to engage them both simultaneously. See, I see. Well, let's go and fight for the towers. The overleveled Prowler is my best asset. It's just a crazy strong asset. Boom, safe pilot handling that. But man, this Prowler is really something else. It's a little silly at times, but like, Oh, didn't realize they had that sort of a counter-attack going. I'll try to counter their counter-attack, but I might be a little too slow. It sent the Prowler again. Like, this Prowler just does things. There. Wasn't able to engage them simultaneously there. Need to use an unbound on the second one. So I can engage them both at the same time. This was a beautiful safe pilot. Look at that. Boom. That was power. All right. This one's gonna be done soon. Let's get the next Prowler out there. Here comes the Prowler again. Harpies will handle this push. Hogger just goes and slap. No! I really thought Hogger would be able to slap a little harder. Well, these will handle it. Look at the Dekkster range. Outside of the reach of the trolls. Talents just completely changed the game. Hi, Fuegal. This is PvE. This is the campaign. The veteran, are you playing on your phone or on the PC? I play on PC. There are instructions on my YouTube channel. How you can play on PC. I made a video about that. You can find it quite easily there at the point where there's a Warcraft Rumble Basics playlist. But it's really simple to play on PC. You can just install BlueStacks. Like 1 year ago, BlueStacks didn't support this immediately. You had to also adjust the settings. But the last I tested, like when I installed this a couple of weeks ago, then it was just install BlueStacks and install game. BlueStacks had been patched so that it now works. It's really well with this. Yeah, I don't want to play on phone either. Weather forecast from Evolog. Snow with a chance of whelplings. Azuros. Right, let's go take a look at that one. So, what is the migration of whelplings? Okay. Breathes fire in a cone. I don't think I've met these towers before. Okay. Let's see what happens. Fire in a cone, eh? Also some giant action. Oh, that's a lot of whelplings. Might not be as easy as I thought it would be. There's a good chance that I actually need some flying units to handle this. I need some flying units to protect. I can't get... Oh yeah, flying units. Super important here. And not the harpy. So I actually only have this unit. That's my unit. That's my unit for this map. That Griffin Rider has a lot of work to do. Basically everything depends on her. Harpies are not getting anything done, much of anything done. Harpies get demolished. Everything rests on the Griffin Rider. How is that even fair? Everything rests on the Griffin Rider. Well, this has stealth still, so it can get unimpeded to the tower. And if it can get unimpeded to the tower, I would need to be able to get control of that tower. Now I lost control of the original tower. Oh noes, oh noes. Yeah, this army is not Not built for this encounter, I can tell. Really don't have great tools for this encounter with this army. Not nearly enough. Not nearly enough things that shoot up. Yeah, we can't handle that one with this army. We have gotten some progress. Oh, that's been nice. Got a dungeon done. Got a couple of sigils. I can show you what PvP looks like. Where? There's PvP. So if we take... I can take my Murkai army. I haven't played a lot of PvP, so I might still be facing a lot of bots. I know some of the people I have met have been humans, but I don't recognize all the bots, so there's also a considerable number of bots still. Until I get to 3000 MMR, then it's only humans. PvP works so that the map changes on set intervals, the tower type changes on set intervals. So basically you play the same stuff on PvP for like a week, and then something changes. I think Serena is a bot, but I'm not completely certain. We're just going to do a big Murkai assault here. Well, that failed. Failed in a rather spectacular fashion. I also gave... No, well, now I messed this up completely. But it's okay. We can still recover from this. Fine, no worries whatsoever. Still perfectly recoverable. I did make some bad mistakes though. It's unlikely that I can recover. I gave them way too much gold. Making up that gold difference is going to be very, very difficult. Let's see. We might still make it. We need to make this push count. There, we attack from behind with those skeletons and I think we win. Yes, we did. But I think that was against the bot. I'm not completely certain though. Phew. Play on Emirates on a PC, it's tiny. Well, yeah, it's always in portrait orientation. You cannot switch this game to landscape. The game has not been designed for that. I'm gonna try another one. Do you think they would have this on PC platform too? Blizzard has said that currently there are no plans for a PC client. So at the moment, well, that player has a guild. So that means that this is a human being because... And they managed to steal my gold. And I did not manage to steal... No, that was a mistake. That was a very costly mistake I made there. That was really, really bad. So they got all the gold. Now I'm playing from behind. Now I made another mistake. I needed to get the safe pilot out there to protect my base. And I didn't do that. But that was a huge mistake from my part. Alright. We'll be making quite a few mistakes here. It's not completely over. I'm not saying that it's completely over, but we are struggling. And we're losing so much gold. Losing way too much gold. Perfectly fine gold, and I'm just losing it. My assaults are ineffective. And their hogger is growing. So this is a loss. I cannot stop them. So the hogger is coming. Yeah, hogger is too big. I cannot stop the hogger anymore. And also I'm losing the gold fight. Next hogger will win the game. Yeah, no coming back. That huge hogger is so much fun though. But there is absolutely no coming back from this. I can't even get gold anymore. And it's constant like the next hogger. defeat. It was actually closer at the end than I thought it would be. I made a bunch of mistakes at the start. I somehow clawed my way back into the game, but ultimately not good enough. Don't worry making mistakes. Oh, I don't worry. I'm just telling you so that you would recognize where improved plays could have been made. This is an educational channel after all. I don't care about making mistakes as such. It doesn't matter at all. But yeah, I guess that's going to be all for today. Good chunk of rumbling again. Maybe it's quite big indeed. Well, I mean, it's the two continents of World of Warcraft, the two main continents, the Eastern Kingdoms here, and then Kalimdor here. There's a total of 75 campaign missions in the game at the moment. I have done 62 of those. And once you're done with them, well, once you get to 50, then the earlier ones will open up so that you can do them in Heroic, which is more difficult, and it will ask you to clear them with all families. So with Alliance, with Beasts, Horde, Undead, and Blackrock. At least they put more effort in this than Mercs. Well, this has been in development for years, and it has its own team because it's a different game. So yeah, quite a bit of effort indeed. But yeah, that's going to be all for today. So on the Twitch side, we could. This is the first time that I multi-stream, so I'm not completely familiar with the controls yet. On the Twitch side, we could try to drop a raid somewhere. Well, Clark would be playing Warcraft Rumble, so we could try. I don't know how does raiding work when we're doing multi-streaming. I'm a little uncertain, but we'll give it a go. So let's try that. No streams on the YouTube side of things, but let's drop that. And Thursday, next stream, Hearthstone batch is coming on Thursday, so Thursday I'll be playing Hearthstone and we'll see what sort of decks can be played in the meta. I hope to see you then. Take care everyone, and bye bye.